Well, if you wanted to be a metal, producer, mixing, mastering,
Okay.
Engineering, all
The
that
whole
shit.
package, yeah.
Where do they?
You don't have to be all of them, You
Okay.
can just be one
Yeah.
one part of the chain. But if you're more complete with these knowledges together, with not this knowledge together,
Sure.
it's better. Yeah.
So so if someone wanted to, I'm just saying, I'm just picking all of them, just for the sake of being kind of broad. Where would you suggest they start? It sounds like what you're suggesting before is that it's just a matter of doing it and getting the experience. But if someone's just starting, totally from scratch, what do they do?
I think that at first you need some decent equipment,
Okay.
like a sound card and a cheap pair of monitors, good headphones,
Okay.
a cheap microphone.
A sound card, that's the same thing as like an input. Like you just need an interface.
Yeah.
Same thing? Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Audio interface.
Right.
Sound card, the same thing.
Okay.
To begin from scratch, you need some basic stuff of this, and then you have to search the biggest university in the world. The internet. You can find loads of stuff there. It's like endless. Sometimes I can't keep up with following guys and new plugins and listen to this now new technique. I'm getting lost. I think that I have to focus something, grab on something, and do it on my own.
Okay.
Okay, as a starting point, it's very useful. But if you don't try it, don't make your mistakes, you won't learn. So after that, some basic equipment. You have to talk to bands that you like, and you have to approach them and make them some songs for free. You have to experiment on them, and they experiment with you. Yeah, and do that again and again and again till somebody gets in your road and say to you, "Dude, how much do you want to make my record?" Or I heard this band, very nice sound. I want to do the same. How much do you want? So I think it has to come by itself. You don't have to force it to be a pro. And then you can decide if you want to invest some better gear, a better room. It depends on the person then. Or you can be a freelancer and work in other studios as a producer. That's also very common. In the US, it's very common. Not everyone has his own studio. They collaborate with expensive ones. They're part of one team, and they have many engineers that can. You rent the studio and the engineer with the studio. It's like renting the guy and the studio. Yeah. So you run the same studio with a different guy. It's like whatever you want.